Hey guys, this week I'm going to talk about the year abroad application process. So although second years start their finalist papers, they've also got to start the application for the year abroad, and that happens in Michaelmas term. It is quite stressful because you've got the opportunity to do one of three options. You can do a language assistantship with the British Council, you can do an internship and work for a company, or you can do an Erasmus exchange and go to another university. The British Council one is a lot more popular because you just send off an application and it's all done for you. So I'm doing an internship, so I'm kind of making it worse for myself because it's harder. You've got to find your own internship and you've got to apply for hundreds, and it's quite difficult because you want to get it done straight away, but a lot of the internships that will start in September won't be advertised for about April, so you always feel like you're running against the clock. So you kind of do feel like you're on your own because you've got to find your own accommodation also, which here is the most difficult part. I'm kind of just leaving that till later, but so I've been applying for some internships, translation ones. I had an interview with German Bank on Monday, so that was quite scary. But it's quite a nice experience because you feel all grown up, but it's also really daunting the fact that you're going to have to live in another country for a year, or if you do more than one language, then you can split it evenly, or you can do just what you want really. I mean, the university doesn't give you much help. It's kind of, if you're going on a year abroad and you can sort it out, so I suppose it's good in one sense that you can tailor it to what you want to do, but in my opinion, I think it would be better if there was more support. I mean, there's CB clinics that's run by the faculty, so because the CVs, I didn't know this, but CVs kind of differ across languages. So for German, you've got to put a photo on your CV, which I think is quite strange, and I think it's more precise than what an English CV would be. It's got to be on one A4 page, and I think it's the same with ones for French. So if you want to do British Council, the language assistantship, you just pick a region in Germany. I don't know what it's like for, I think it differs between countries, but for Germany you pick north, west, south or east, and I think that was really unappealing for me because I want to know where I'm going, and I think I want to go to a big city like Frankfurt or Berlin or Düsseldorf, so I think an internship's the best option for me. But then again, you can choose to go to one of the connected universities to Oxford, and I think there's ones like Hamburg, Heidelberg, and I think Paris has one for French as well. So there's also the option to do that, and you get to study any subject within reason. Obviously, you can't go and study medicine abroad if you're a language student. It just wouldn't work. When you choose for the Erasmus programme or the British Council, there's a deadline really early on, so it's December, whereas with internships, you can just apply all the way up to when you're going to year abroad, and I think I'm probably going to be searching until about probably August time anyway, just because when they choose to have start dates for internships and stuff, they tend to be quite early, and I think that's quite scary as well because I'll have missed the deadlines for everything else if I don't get an internship. It's kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to do, so right now I do feel out of the loop, and I think everyone else feels kind of really uninformed, but if you do need help, you have got your tutors there, and there's other resources as well across the university. For example, there's an advert page on the Oxford intranet page, so you can be kept up to date with which ones are kind of closely linked with Oxford, so you're completely not on your own. And they've also got a really good blog page for people who are currently on their year abroad, so you can read what they're doing, and you can also get connections with their accommodation or internships that they've done if what they're doing interests you. So yeah, so that's a short overview of applying for the year abroad. If you've got any questions, please put them in the comments below or put them on the Facebook page or something like that, and I'll try my best to answer them, because I know that it can be a very daunting thing about applying for a modern languages degree, and it is coming around really quickly. It feels like 5 minutes ago since I arrived in Oxford. Now I'm planning my year abroad. So yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Bye!